On the back line of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
3rd down and 7.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And able to find Dorsett. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
5-yard line.
To throw again, Wilson. That's caught by Penny. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Intercepted.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Cam goes out wide quickly. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Here we go. That's it, man.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A four-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. White's got a first down and more. And he gets this one down to the 24.
The ball carrier.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards on the play.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust? And he is in. Touchdown. James White, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Pats have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Chris Carson, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Lawrence.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Into the first quarter with the score Patriots 7, Seahawks nothing.
Check. Look. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mike 5-4. Hey, hero. Right there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Now it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 64 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And his kick is right through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that one results in 35 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield, instead checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Now Newton on first down. Flushed out right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton, throw caught here by Bird. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. On the ground, it's Geis. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Geis, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Now it's Carson. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Chris Carson on.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Chase Winovich brought him down. A 3-yard loss on the play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson airing it out for Olsen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And he finds Penny. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
At the 10-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Watch the safety creep. 12.
On the ground, Geis, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Newton now to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Patriot first.
Newton out wide. That's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing again is Newton. He completes it right side to White. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I'm sure at times James White gets frustrated because he might want to carry the ball a little bit more, but when you catch it like that, that's how teams are going to use you. The majority of his snaps may come on passing downs because he can create big plays downfield. 2nd on the team in catches in 2019. He led his squad in 2018.
This is White on the screen. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
At the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Newton throwing again. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 4 yards.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To the air again, Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Bird. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Patriots.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left.
56.
A final shot before the break. Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
For Seattle.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. On 2nd and 10, Newton to the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Newton now to throw. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
6 guys. 6 guys. Go, 14. Go, guys, 4 down. 51. We got to get the ball.
On 1st down, Wilson. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. Third down.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter.
And the Patriot first down.
Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, New England.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Shaquille Griffin.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. 2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
First down, here's White. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Running out of the gun with White. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 23. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And the Patriot first down.
On 1st and 10, Newton looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The ball carrier.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Flushed out right. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Throw left side, complete to Bird. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Demir Bird.
From 17 yards out. And the Patriots have moved out in front. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
51, come on.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies.
This time, Wilson will throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Russell Wilson.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Left side complete to Lockett.
Wilson.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now Wilson on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
The ball carrier.
That one, 28 yards on the ground.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Matt Lacoste with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Patriots 28, Seahawks 14.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
And Russell Wilson gets sacked, and he tied for the most sacks in the NFL last season with 48 in total. But Seattle likes to throw the ball deep. So that means you're going to take more time to get the ball downfield.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Patriots.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Ready?
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. A gain of 6 there on first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
2nd and 4 on the Seahawks' 23-yard line.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Newton. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Is good.
Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Mike 51, Mike 51.
Throwing again. Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
And he's got Lockett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Wilson will throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tyler there. And now it's 2nd down.
Play by Patrick Chung.
To throw again. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, Wilson. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Metcalf once again the target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Defensively.
Throwing again. Wilson dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They go with the option on 4th down, left side. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Newton's going to throw it. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got